you ever hold back from handing that task off to the people around you that support you because you feel bad about delegating something? You think, actually, I don't want to do that task, so why would they? Then absolutely, today's episode is for you. Hello, it's Emma Mills here and welcome to episode 191 of MiTV, which today's episode was inspired by a conversation with a client who a couple of weeks ago, I was very aware that they were handing over less. I knew from previous conversations we could do more. And so I had a conversation with them about where were they at, where are they getting stuck, why are they overwhelmed, why are they not handing over more, is it the process of handing over, are they struggling with delegation? And they were really honest with me in that they said they actually sometimes feel bad about delegating tasks because they might not worthy a particular task interesting enough. They might not deem a particular task, exciting or worthy of a PA's time. And I found it a really interesting concept, not one I've come across before. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can be the worst person at going, I'll just do it, I'll just keep whipping through all of this stuff. But this particular client had an issue with the thought of they only wanted to hand over tasks which they thought the person would love doing and was interesting and in their mind, and obviously this whole perception is in their mind about what is deemed good and bad to delegate to a PA. Okay, so point number one to remember, it is your job as a business owner to deliver the vision of where you're going, how you're going to get there. The people around you are delivering the mission. Okay, so this is, as a business owner, it's one of your key jobs to make sure that the people around you have someone to believe in, someone to be led by, someone to clarify and understand where everybody's going. That's point number one. Point number two is that, and I get this because I was a PA, this is my background, this is how I made a business out of what we do, because I was a PA and I love that buzz of helping someone, of going, okay, they needed that, we got it sorted. And there are hundreds of thousands of people in life that this is their mission to support you, this is their flow. I talk about focusing on the fun stuff, and that is when you're in flow, you're doing your life's work, you're doing what you were born to do. And for everybody in my team, they love to support their clients. They get that kick out of solving that problem, out of making their life less stressful, out of taking something off them and going, don't worry about that, I will handle it. This is their focus on the fun stuff. This is what they love to do. So if you ever have that thought of, it's not quite exciting, if it's not interesting enough, it's a super boring task, that is not what this using a PA, getting some support in your life is about. This is what they love. Point three, asking for help is it's a muscle, and the more you use it, the better you are going to get at it. When you first start delegating things, it is hard for most people. It is. It's a checking yourself of, shall I do it myself? Is it quicker? Are they going to enjoy it? Have I given them the right process? Is it going to be really, really painful to delegate this? Point three is knowing that the more you ask for help, the better you are going to get at it. Delegation is like a skill that needs to be practiced and rehearsed. It doesn't come easily to most business owners because you're so used to wearing all the hats, getting stuff done, spinning all of these plates. You are used to being in that flow of, you are most of us are our own savior, in that we're okay, well, I know I can do it. I know I can solve it. And so most business owners are so much in the spinning of the plates, it's hard to get into delegating. And so point number three is that you have to keep dropping one thing over, and this muscle starts to get better. And even from a relationship building point of view, the person supporting you gets to understand you more and know you more. And if you ever feel bad about delegating things, then this is most usually a self-limiting belief that you are creating yourself, because people are there to support you and that is their life's mission. And when you are trying to, as I do my thing of spinning all the plates, and most business owners are skimming across everything, this skimming across everything, that's not scalable. that's not all like the depth you need to grow a business, to put the systems in place, to get other things running without you. If you keep like skipping along the top, it's going to be a much, much harder journey. So if you ever think twice about, I mean, for sure, like a really great relationship is asking a question like, do you understand everything? Do you need anything else? Let me know if you've got any questions. Like, those are really great things to keep the relationship going. But actually just saying, I'm not going to hand it over because I just feel bad about doing it. And those are not the right conversations to have in your own head. So people are here to support you. They love it. That's their mission, just like you have your own mission in your business. And I hope today's episode 191 helps you to get your head out of the dirt, into the clouds, because this gap between the two is all the delegation, all the systems, all the life leverage, all the time leverage. And the more you can just spend 5 minutes to focus on that, the better life is going to be. I'll see you next week for episode 192. See you then. Bye-bye.